Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Leo. In our last tutorial, we managed to migrate the key components from GAN animation samples to our own project and replace the default avatar to our own custom MetaHuman. But we're still facing some animation issue, mainly caused by the retargeting. So in this tutorial, we are going to solve that by reconfigure the retargeting component of MetaHuman. Okay, let's just get started. The first thing we need to do is go back to the GAN animation sample project. And in the content folder, we are looking for the character folder, the UEFN mannequin. In the rigs folder, the control rig called IKUEFN mannequin. Let's right click on that. And in the access action and migrate, like last time, it's gonna pack everything up for you. So we just locate the directory of our content folder of the target project, select it. It's gonna have something already need to be override. That's okay. Let's click yes. And once it's finished, let's go back to our target project. Once we're back, let's go back to double check. We have the control rig we needed. It's over there. Okay. The first thing we actually, first of all, I wanted to fix my MetaHuman level of detail first. First, we go back to the blueprint, the CBP Leo. In the left side, we have the setting, the LOD sync. We always want to have the highest quality of level of detail. Let's set the number of LOD to 1 and the false LOD to 0 and compile it. So once we have the setting, even if we mess around, we rotated the camera, we never lose the detail of our MetaHuman. The next step is doing the retargeting. We need to find the live retarget setup. And we're looking for this node of blueprint. And we just browse it. And this one is the animation blueprint for our MetaHuman retarget. Under this blueprint, we're looking for animation graph. We'll see our output pose actually come from the retarget pose from Mesh. So this file is RTG MetaHuman. At this point, it's only retargeting from MetaHuman to MetaHuman, but our animation sample is from mannequin to MetaHuman. So we just duplicate it and rename it to CBP to MetaHuman, something like that, and save it. So first, on the right side, we see the source assets and the target asset. So at this point, we are using the mannequin from animation, the GAN animation sample. And it's gonna change the source preview mesh for you, the orange avatar. Let me adjust my camera speed a little bit. So for the target IK rig SS is IK MetaHuman is correct. And this is really case to case. So at this point, it's using female, medium, high, and neutral weight body. But in my case, I go back to my CBP Leo. My body actually using the male and tall and underweight body. So it's gonna have a preview mesh. If you scroll down, let's search to M dash tall dash dash underweight. It's somebody over there. So you can have a different preview mesh, but just search what is using for your CBP MetaHuman. The next step is to make the bones visible in the show. sorry, not here. The character and bones all hierarchy. We see the control rigs in both for the IK mannequin and also our IK metahuman. Our target is try to match two skeleton bone, and after it's running the editing mode. So we are having the editing retarget mode and running editing mode. Before we do that, we turn off the retarget phase by IK. So this is what is happening before we're running the retargeting post. And okay, so it is really case by case. In my case, my metahuman is taller than the mannequin, so I shrink it down the target match scale a little bit. I'm trying to make the bones near the shoulder matching up with the mannequin, and that's pretty much it. So on the left side, you see the be sure we in the editing retargeting pose, and we see the roots, the spine, and now we adjust our arm from clavicle on the left. So hit W to rotate it. Oh, let's disable and rotate it to adjust. It doesn't have to be perfect, just to try to do your best to make sure your left arm and right arm is matching up with the IK mannequin. And from here, let me just still rotate out a little bit, open up the chest. And from left, we want the upper arm to adjust it. Let's going down to the lower arm. It's gonna take some time to try to make it matching up, but all right, let's rotate a little bit. Let's move it down to try to match the position of the hand. Okay, let's get outside a little bit. Cool. I have my left arms match with the IK mannequin. Let's just speed up with the rest of the retargeting. So you get the idea. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as you have your the skeleton get closer to the mannequin. It's gonna do the retargeting fine enough. So I don't need to mess around with the finger. So as long as I'm doing a good T-pose adjacent to the mannequin. And also for the leg, I think I wanted to adjust it out a little bit because I already shrink it down my metahuman. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job. Let's play some animation sample in animation to test it out. So we wanted to use the specific animation. Let me just search a random one, maybe the idol, and to see how our retarget doing. And this is not really substantial. Let's make some running. Maybe find a yeah. So as you see this one, yeah, it's working pretty fine. And now my metahuman has, I think it's really perfectly aligned with the mannequin, especially the hands movement. It's pretty close to the mannequin. Okay, the last step we need to do for the retargeting is replacing our retarget file in the MetaHuman animation blueprint. So in our the retarget post from Mesh, let's replace the retarget assets, the CBP to MetaHuman, and compile and save it. And that's done for the retargeting. Let's just run it to test it out. Okay, now our animation is looking pretty good, and also we have a really good amount of level of details for our MetaHuman. And that's it for the retargeting tutorial. In our next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to use the traversable block in the game animation sample, and also how to replace those traversable blocks to our own custom Megascan. And that's end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.